It is much more than a piece of glistening metal, this World Championship trophy. It is a holy grail, a shining carrot held just beyond most of baseball's determined grasp, left only for the strongest in the end. If you look closely, you can almost make out the images of the last group of Braves to hold it. Henry Aaron, Eddie Matthews, Lou Burdett with those 3 dramatic victories in the 7-game triumph over the Yankees in 1957. Surely they would rule forever, but the dynasty was short-lived, and 9 years after that celebration they moved south, changing first names to Atlanta. Their quest, however, would forever be the same. Aaron was the last holdover from that World Championship team of '57 when the Southern version got its first smell of the postseason. New names like Rico Carty and Phil Niekro helped the Braves win the new Western Division, only to lose in 3 straight to the Mets in the playoffs. It would be 13 seasons before they would get another chance, the years lean and futile in between. Their only glory an individual moment in the spring of 1974, when Aaron passed Babe Ruth on his way to immortality.
Aaron in his earlier days used to hit more to right there than the left. Ball is hit deep, deep. It is good. He did it. He did it. Henry Aaron with the all-time home run leadoff.
But one of Aaron's old teammates, Joe Torre, began a renewal of the dream in 1982. Torre managed the Braves to 13 straight victories to start that season. Saw them lose 19 out of 21 midway, only to hang on and win the division on the very last day. Again, new young faces seemed to predestine a long stretch of glory. Horner and Hubbard, Ramirez and Benedict, and of course the wonderful Dale Murphy, who would win his first of 2 straight MVP trophies.
Well, hit left center, Murphy on the move, still going. Did he get it? Yes,
But like in 1969, their quest of the ultimate prize ended quickly. The Cardinals eliminating them in 3 straight games, and the long march began again. As they turned a decade's page, it was almost as though they turned eras, for slowly, quietly, the magic began to return. After finishing the 1990 season with the worst record in all of baseball, the Braves took 1991 by storm. The kid pitchers, Glavine, Smoltz, and Avery. The young everyday men, Justice, and Lemke, and Gant, all brought together by the leadership of Terry Pendleton. What a show they put on, night after night.
there's a fly ball deep right field. Back up to O'Neill. He's at the wall. Braves lead. Braves lead. Braves lead.
They became the first team in history to go from worst to first, taking the Pirates for the National League Championship.
The kick and the 0-2 pitch. There's a bouncer to first. Fielded by Hunter. He races to the bag. And the Atlanta Braves have won the National League Championship. Strap on your dancing shoes. We're headed for the big ball, Atlanta.
Along came new October heroes. First and foremost, the delirious Atlanta fans, who turned Atlanta Fulton County Stadium into the chop shop, spurring their team to the edge of a world championship at last, up 3-2 over the Twins. Only to see Minnesota recover and win it all. Unlike years past, the foundation seemed firm now. The footing solid. This was a team prepared for greatness.
He caught the ball. He caught the ball.
A year later, they won the division again, and again faced the Pirates in the championship series. Atlanta fans thought they had seen tension and high drama in seasons past, but this would rewrite their definitions. It seemed like deja vu for a while. The rosters of both clubs so similar to the previous autumn. And like 1991, this one too went to the seventh and deciding game. But with one slight alteration. It was 2-0 Pittsburgh going to the bottom of the ninth, and 2-1 when the fireworks began.
Swung line drive left hand. One run is in. Here comes Reed. Here's the front of the play.
The celebration that took place in this clubhouse back on that October night in 1992 was unforgettable. But the year ended in disappointment. So did 1993 when a great pennant race against the Giants culminated in a playoff loss to the Phillies. That brings us to 1994. 94, the year a black cloud hung over baseball.
That's right, Skip. As we all remember, in the middle of August of that year, the players went on strike, ending the season and the World Series. And as 1995 approached, the entire season was in doubt. But a court order enabled baseball to resume. And as the Braves reassembled in West Palm Beach in early April, they had one goal and one goal only on their minds: to win the World Series. Because they knew that this year they had the talent to win it all.